Hi, my Leos. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is for the month of October, and I want to mention something very quick. This month of October, Venus is going to be retrograde in Scorpio and is going to be transiting in your fourth house. So, is the house of dealing with domestic affairs, dealing with your mother, dealing with business, real estate businesses. Um, so, you might be considering moving, maybe delays in moving, decoration, doing things with your house. All of that can be happening. I just wanted to mention that very quick. And this is a different reading that I normally do. I want to do something different to get more insight of my singles, my couples, and everything. So let's start. First of all, you remember that these are general readings, and besides that, also these are good for your moon sign, sun sign, and rising sign. So let's start with the foundation card, and the foundation card is the Nine of Cups. My Leos, either you or the person you've been dealing with wanted to get their wishes granted, and kind of like in a way you guys got it. So everything started from here. All the problems start from here. So recently in the past, we see someone dealing with a third party relationship. So you guys had been enjoying life, don't you? Some of you, not all of you. Remember, these are general, but I can see this. You see, you guys have been going out, has been dating, have been having more than one partner, and obviously in October, I just feel like you have everything under control with the Emperor. It seems like the other person has been pretty much in the same level that you are, or you actually being in the same level all the people. However, that is a bit of your blockage too, or is going to be a part of a blockage for you, where you cannot move on to find something else or something very meaningful in a relationship if you want to change this at the end, because eventually you would not want to stick with this type of energy. And why I'm saying this, because I can see it here. Either you or your partner or your partners, right? Because you've been dating, you've been going out. This is a card of wishes coming true, and also has to be with someone who wants everything. And in a certain way, the person gets a bit selfish. Is sitting down there, is like, oh, I want everything. Everything in excess, it's bad, right? And this person is pretty much having things in excess, wanting things in excess, and you might have been getting it. And you feel very comfortable in this position. You feel like an emperor, and I have things under control so far. But boom, you're gonna get hit by the third week of October. Boom, you got hit. Hit. Hit with this card. It says that transformations, new things. And why is this? Because true is coming to your mind. You're realizing things. You're going to be feeling like, I don't really feel like this is really making me very happy. You feel like this is what you wanted, but now it's like, um, this is not being so fulfilling. You thought that by the wish, that's why when you make wishes, I always said to people, remember the consequences. Because once you start getting it, people just go all out and everything and want to do everything and get in excess, and then you're going to start getting in trouble. Of course, it seems like you're enjoying your thing, you're celebrating that, and you feel like you own the control. But look at this emperor here. He's just look at the eyes. He's looking at, I have everything under control, but something is happening here. So either is you or is the person you've been dealing with. It could be in a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, could be any sign anyway, could be a water sign. But for me, it could be any sign at this point. When I see this card, forget it. It's like the world card. It's like all over. So it could be a Virgo, could be a Scorpio, could be a Gemini. It's everything over here. It's like a lot of dating, a lot of going, a lot of things going on here. Either you were doing it or the person you've been with, but it's obviously more than one person. It's not only a third-party relationship. I think there's more than that, actually. And at the end of the month, look what we got. We got the Nine of Pentacles, and it's reversed. Someone is going to be clingy at the end, because someone is going to be realizing this is not exactly what I thought I was going to get. I mean, it was great. I enjoyed it, but this is not exactly what I wanted. And I have to touch base on something about your work life, and it might connect with everything in this card, because for your work life, I see a type of energy, maybe some other people, or especially someone who is going to install kind of like nervousness, anxiety in you, especially at work. You might have someone who envy you. And you know why? Sometimes I'm going to tell you why this might be happening. It's because of this card. You know, when you start getting everything you wanted and people kind of see it, people start wanting what you have. And people comes and start throwing you bad energy because they get jealous, they get envy. Watch, you don't get betrayed, or you don't feel betrayed by someone at work, because this is specifically just for work. So if this is not like things going to go bad at work, this means like you need to be careful, because you might feel a little bit anxious and it might get you a little depressed because of this energy. So now that we know this, my recommendation for you to clear up that energy that people are throwing to you, go and take an Epsom salt bath at least 3 times a week. Go and clean your energy. Sometimes I put sandalwood also in it, in my how you say, my soap, my liquid soap. Sometimes I put sandalwood to clear my energy. Okay, you want to clear your energy. You can even use a crystal to protect you from, I will say, try to get a crystal too for protection. Whatever, if you don't know, you can go to a store where they sell crystals and ask for one. Everyone is different. I actually talk about crystal healing. I haven't actually talked about a protection one, but I will probably tell you that you can go online and try to find out one that you feel connected to and says, you know, I feel like this might help me to protect myself. You can use an amethyst. An amethyst is good for protection. It's not as powerful, another one that I know, but it can help you. Okay, but clean your energy first. Epsom salt bath, and use an amethyst with you. Keep it at all times with you. Why I'm saying this, because for my singles too, I mean, look at this card. We have the mice here and the mice here. We have discussions. We have splitting up and roads and decisions you have to make. This is love life for singles who doesn't have anybody. You might be dating a lot, and there's a lot of things to consider here about this energy. I see the energy coming in is because of this. So I recommend you the same thing, and you have to make decisions, because it seems like this is a quite repetitive pattern going on here with you, Leos. Okay, I don't know exactly what type of repetitive pattern is going on, especially with your love life, for my completely lonely ones, singles. And I say this as you don't have any serious relationship. You're completely alone. You might not even have one person. You might not even be dating anyone, and you feel like, why is this happening now? Like, you start feeling the bad luck and whatever. You need to clear your energy. Clean it and clear it. So your catalyst card is going to be, this one is realizations and epiphanies. And I really love this card, because you see, this is something special, and it is the entire summary of what's going on right now with this reading and what's going on with you for this month of October. So the changes you've been experiencing are influenced by internal processes, especially for your wishes that might have been granted, right? and you are arriving at some new insights, okay, that are making you reconsider the type of choices that you made before. So what you once felt comfortable with, you're not feeling comfortable with it anymore. You see what I'm saying? This is why this card is here, right? This is so reconsider the choices you made before. Okay, that's what your question is, right? It's like, well, what is that you really need to reconsider? Okay, so you realizing the truth and you receiving basically the knowledge of the developments and guidance that you need to take your time to adjust things in your life now, especially in your love life, especially in your work too. Okay, not only like you go and do some, cleaning with Epsom salt and put some an amethyst to wear your amethyst, but what is the intention of it? Because you're gonna have to throw some intentions in that amethyst too. So you need to adjust things, and that is the actually that's the main question. What do you need to adjust in your life based on what you has realized? Okay, what are those adjustments? Think about it, sleep on it, think about it, because that is what you need to be focusing on to actually help you to clear this energy. All right, that what's going on at this point. And once you really clear your energy and have those thoughts clear too of the adjustments you need to do and the changes you need to make, things are going to start walking towards a positive uh, area of your life. Like everything is going to be more natural and healthy and positive. I mean, everything is going to be moving to a good positive pace, right? So, okay, you might actually getting rid of all your stress, all your anxieties and worries. So I will meditate, I will channel, I will use, the bath, and I will use a crystal. Okay. So for my Leos, I want to wish you the best. If you are bilingual, by the way, I have another channel which is in Spanish. So if you understand Spanish, just go ahead and jump in my channel, which is called CC Spiritual Guidance, which I actually teaching astrology over there too, but there's a lot of things going on in that one. So anyway, I wish you the best. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and welcome to my channel. Um, Comment, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and also please share. Help me to help by sharing this video. So when you help, remember, you also help others. And that's good for our Dharma and our Karma, right? See you next month, okay? Or in Crystal Healing's videos that I do too. See you, bye.